and off we go. The Urban League of Greater Hartford wants the community to move. Joining us this morning to talk about the Move event this Saturday is the president and CEO, David Hopkins, and Josh Miller, president of the Hartford Marathon Foundation. Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to have you guys on the show. This is such a fun event. For folks who are unfamiliar, can you give us a rundown of what's expected that day?
That day was expectations for a couple of different groups of people, perhaps. Those people who will race and run and participate in the 5K and 1 mile, and those who will be there for the festival of activities of movement. And so the idea, though, is to celebrate the way that we move in our community and give people an opportunity to do either or, race, run, or we do Zumba, we do line dancing, we do jump rope, double dutch. I mean, there's so many different ways that people will move, but the idea, of course, is to celebrate movement.
Yeah, just do a little something.
Yeah.
So if you're like me, I attended last year's race, and I say, you know, I'm not a runner, even though I've done a couple of 5Ks. It doesn't matter. You can run, you can walk, you can do a little bit of both. Look, there's a couple of pictures from my appearance last year. I was slow, slow and steady, but I made it across the finish line in the rain.
You moved. Yes.
I moved. So, Josh, can you tell us, about the Hartford Marathon Foundation getting involved in this, and why it is important for you all to encourage the community to come out?
Yeah. So, the Hartford Marathon Foundation, just in its mission, is to encourage people to be healthy and fit, whatever that means. If it's walking to your mailbox or running in a 5K, running a marathon, or just moving like the Movement Festival. So we created this partnership several years ago. This, I think, is the 4th edition of the Move event, and like David just said, we're encouraging people to get out there and move. You may not be a runner, you may not be a walker, so come to the festival, but be a part of this community event that we're putting on, which is, of course, this Saturday. You can sign up at hartfordmarathon.com. You could sign up as late as that morning. The weather looks good, so we encourage you to come out with your family. There's free events, there's giveaways, there's kids running events, there's obviously the 5K and walk that we just talked about. So we just want to see you out there moving.
Yeah, get your body moving. And it was so cute to see the little ones, all those little feet pounding the pavement for the race. And that festival that happens afterwards, there are several vendors on site, a ton of volunteers, just making the entire experience an enjoyable thing for the entire family.
Absolutely. I mean, as the Urban League, our mission is to promote economic empowerment, and so we invite our partners to come out and provide resource tables also for people to get information. And the focus is, of course, on health and fitness and nutrition, but information that can strengthen the community. So it's a kind of a holistic and comprehensive program as well.
Yes, and it is happening at Keney Park, which I believe recently, or at least in recent months, underwent some renovations or additions there.
We shall see.
Okay.
We were out there a couple of weeks ago to kind of do a run of the field. So, but we'll see what's new there, though.
Okay, sounds good. Now, another component of the race is an award honoring Earl Axum, who was a board member, correct?
Yes. Earl Axum was a board member of the Urban League and the executive at Pratt & Whitney, who was also our event sponsor. And his wife, Representative Tammy Exum, helps to promote, heart health, which unfortunately impacted his life. And so we presented an award to recognize those people who are committed to the community, committed to community health, and the mission of the Urban League. And so this year we're going to honor Dr. Kirsten Eck, who is a doctor at UConn Health, but also in the UConn Medical School, and she promotes community health and has a program for her first-year medical students and first-year dental students to get them immersed into community health and understand the value of understanding community, social dynamics and things like that, and build that into your care. And so we want to incorporate that into what we do as well and celebrate what she has done for the community.
Awesome, love that. Okay, now we do have to head out really quickly, but Josh, do you have any advice for anyone who may be watching and they're like, I don't know, that sounds like a lot for me?
Any advice? I mean, if you're on the fence, if you're even considering it or you're thinking about considering it, come out. Come check it out. That's what we always want to see. It looks like a beautiful day, like I mentioned. All the details are at hartfordmarathon.com. There's kids events. There's other movement events. You can come walk. You can come run. Come volunteer. Come be a part of a great community day that takes place all morning into the early afternoon on this Saturday at Keney Park.
All right, yeah, get out there and join the folks from the neighborhood. Get to know each other, get a little exercise in. It's a good thing. Yes. All right, thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And I hope you guguys have a great turnout. Rain or shine, right?
Rain or
shine. No rain in the forecast at this point. But as you saw in my pictures, rain didn't stop the show. Everyone was out there. Right. All right.